Tonight, we're in the Textile City area running a DUI checkpoint with the LSPD. You can see here we're on Strawberry Avenue. It's about midnight game time. What we're going to do is breathalyze random vehicles coming through the checkpoint as well as checking IDs. Now, in real life, of course, everyone that goes through a checkpoint is not being breathalyzed. It doesn't even start that way normally. Starts with a conversation. Officer tries to gauge whether or not that person might be intoxicated, and from there they can go into a secondary checkpoint where a breathalyzer or any type of sobriety test can be done to determine if someone's been drinking or not. However, in GTA 5 we don't have quite that luxury. We can go straight to breathalyzing. We don't have any sobriety checks outside of breathalyzing, and it's been that way pretty much as long as I can remember. So we have to start there in terms of checking someone's sobriety. So when random cars come through, I'm going to ask them to stop using the traffic stop menu, and we'll check IDs, and we'll probably do a couple breathalyzer tests. Traffic's pretty light at the moment. I don't know if our checkpoint's been compromised at all because I'm seeing a severe lack of cars on the street at the moment. But when vehicles come through, we'll go ahead, get them through the checkpoint. Now, if we see any vehicles flip a U-turn right before the checkpoint, we can actually pull them over. It's called trying to avoid the checkpoint, which is illegal. If they're just making a normal right or left-hand turn, that's fine. But if they're obviously trying to avoid the checkpoint, then that's something noteworthy. So here's a vehicle coming right now. We'll go ahead. All right, traffic's been stopped. How you doing today, sir? My name is Officer Carson with the LSPD, doing this DUI checkpoint tonight. We're checking IDs first of all. So can I go ahead and have your ID, sir?
You disgust me. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Shit. You sick? Fuck.
Okay, easy. All right. Oh my gosh. Back off.
I'm tired of taking shit all the time. You make me sick. Scum of the earth.
Hey, back off. Taser.
Be stupid. I want to.
Back off.
Piece of shit.
You're under arrest. There we go. Finally, backup's coming through. These two guys just tried to attack me as they're getting out of the car for the checkpoint. I guess they didn't want to deal with police. I lost a little bit of health. Let's go ahead and arrest this other individual as well. Both are going to get arrested for assaulting police officer.
Oh my God.
All right, both of you, come over here. All right, man. Let's check some IDs here. All right, DeAndre's fine. Check this other guy. Mado. Now, Mado was the one driving. All right, you guys have anything on you I need to know about? Any drugs, weapons? Wife invader, phone, nail file, and receipt. Let's check this guy.
That is messed
And
up.
they're going to be transported to jail, assaulting officer, harmonica, and cash. All right. Dispatch Lincoln 18. Need transport to my location. Got two individuals here.
For a suspect placed under arrest in Textile City.
Dispatch, this is Charlie 29 inbound code 3. I'll take an area.
We also have two motorcycle cops up ahead in case anyone does try to skirt through the checkpoint. They can go ahead and pursue them. We got the van coming to pick up both of these guys. All right, they've both been checked. They don't have warrants out. They don't have anything illegal on them. Go ahead and transport them to jail. If you gentlemen learn your lesson. All right, we got our next one here. How you doing tonight, sir? We're checking IDs through this checkpoint, also making sure no one is driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs. If you don't mind, can I go ahead and see your ID, please? All right, we've got a Mason Drake here. Let's check his ID. Valid license, no active warrants. All right, thank you, sir. I'm gonna go ahead and do a breathalyzer test. Just make sure you're good to drive. All right, sir, you are good to go. Thank you for your cooperation. All right, we're gonna get these two cars right here.
Man!
All right, we're checking IDs, making sure everyone's fine. Let's go ahead, get your ID, and then we'll do a breathalyzer test on you. Got a Blake Shiver here, born 1950. He's all good. Let's do the breathalyzer test now. All right, thank you for your cooperation, sir. Let's go ahead, check this vehicle back here. ID, please, sir. I'm Mark Adams. Valid license, no active warrants. All right, sir, just breathe into this tube for me. Continue to breathe until I tell you to stop. And perfectly good. So we'll go ahead and let both of these individuals through. Thank you for your cooperation, gentlemen. Oh, okay. All right, we'll let you through on that one. He stopped a little funny, so we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Here's going to be our next individual we're going to check tonight. How you doing today, or tonight, excuse me. I'm Officer Carson, LSPD. This is a checkpoint. Checking IDs. Got an Adam Lynn, 1948. A lot of old people here who look pretty young. Comes back clean. Let's go ahead, breathalyze. Okay, thank you, sir, for your cooperation. You're free to go. So far, we haven't found anyone drunk tonight or with warrants. We've just had that one individual who decided to attack us out of nowhere. Looks like we're getting another car coming through. I'm going to stop him. Stop him or her. We don't know the gender. How you doing tonight, sir? Officer Carson, LSPD. We're checking IDs and breathalyzing. Just make sure everyone's sober tonight and safe. Okay, go ahead, check your ID. Jack McDompson. Valid license, no active warrants. Let's do the breathalyzer. Just breathe into that tube for me. Oh, and we got our first DUI. Let's go ahead, get him out of the car.
Go ahead, make me use it.
All right, sir, you're being arrested for driving under the influence of alcohol. We actually noticed an odor of alcohol as well, so we're going to be placing you under arrest. All right, sir, if you come here. Okay, I'm just going to walk you over here, and we'll go ahead and pat you down. Do you have any weapons on you I need to know about? Okay, just don't mind the booty. Pack of cigarettes, a green card, and some crumbs. All right, what we're gonna do is get transport out here to pick you up. Go ahead, have a seat.
For a suspect placed under arrest in Textile City.
All right, watch him. Let's go ahead, do a quick search of the car, and we'll get this thing impounded as well. I'm gonna do a plate check on it too.
Suspect's license plate 63 X-ray
No
Hall,
insurance.
George 208. A traffic violation.
Spoon with burn spots on the bottom. So possibly a little bit of drug paraphernalia. Bottle of sunscreen too. Photos of child. Oh my gosh. Yep, that's going to be an additional charge. Go ahead, remove this. We'll get a tow truck out here. Pick this vehicle up. It's going to be impounded. Yep. All right, he's being transported to jail. Perfect. Tow truck's going to be en route. Guess we can talk to this individual here. Once that tow truck comes around the corner. The taxi drivers are going to be checked as well, just to make sure. Of course, we don't want any drunk taxi drivers. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, we got somebody trying to actively avoid the checkpoint as well. I'm going to have him stopped. All right, taxi, you're free to go. I'm more interested in this guy now.
What the fuck?
All right, it's been impounded. Taxi driver, go ahead, move through. You're free to go. I'm trying to get to this guy. He was trying to avoid the checkpoint here. Hey, you're free to go. Let's move it. All right, we got... What is going on? We have one person trying to avoid it. Now we got this taxi driver here causing issues. Hey, man. You're causing a hold up here.
Dirtbag. I don't want any scraps.
Can you go ahead and step out of the car for me?
Scumbag. Don't count asshole.
Right, I'm gonna remove him from the car.
Screw you, ese. Asshole.
Alright, and he's running.
It's on, chump.
Dispatch looking 18. We're gonna be in a foot pursuit. Taxi driver trying to take off from the scene.
God, that is fucked up.
Freeze, sir. He's quick. We're gonna be running northbound Strawberry Avenue. It's gonna be, looks like a white male in a white t-shirt. Try to cut him off here.
Got these tickets to the Badgers game today, so I'm all good.
Freeze, sir. We're going for the tackle. We're running in the middle of the street now. Catching in on him. Watch out. That's what happens. All right, you're under arrest.
I will kill you.
Get on the ground. On the ground.
Fucker.
Dispatch Wing 18, 1095, one in custody. You made me run tonight, man. What's going on? Come over here. Let's get you off the road. All right, you got anything illegal on you I need to know about? Any drugs, weapons? So what was going on? I told you to move the vehicle. You sat in the checkpoint. I wasn't even concerned with you, but you started to act all suspicious. And then when you wouldn't leave, I asked you to step out of the vehicle and you started to run. So obviously I'm going to try to chase you down. And yep, you've got a warrant out. So that explains it. Dispatch Wing 18 need transport under Interstate 2 bridge on Strawberry.
In downtown.
This is 212. You see me now, just behind hang tight.
Roger.
Yep, he's got a warrant for his arrest. He don't have anything on him. All right, thank you, thank you. Let's run back here to the checkpoint. He made me run almost 2-3 blocks chasing him down. If you have a warrant and an officer tells you to move through, you should probably do that. Here's the two motorcycle cops up here. The highway patrol. They're just sitting there. Of course, they didn't move an inch when I was in the foot pursuit. Alright, looks like these guys went ahead and removed the taxi driver's vehicle. So that's all good. Got 2 more cars stopping here for the checkpoint. How you doing tonight, sir? Officer Carson, LSPD. We're doing a sobriety checkpoint. Can I go ahead, see your ID, please?
You asshole.
Calm down.
I'm tired of taking shit all the time. Whatever.
Hey, back off.
Scum of the earth.
Get on the ground.
Stupid, I want to kill you.
Don't make me tase you. He was being very combative from the start. I tried to talk to him. He gave me his ID, started flicking me off, got out of the vehicle, started to attack me. Luckily, we got him at taser point and we were able to get him cuffed up. Let's go ahead and search him.
Man, this isn't happening.
Sorry to say it, but you did it to yourself. I'm gonna place him in one of these cars till we get transport out here.
In the car, now.
Alright, let's go ahead and search this car real quick. Make sure he doesn't have anything illegal in here, and this thing's gonna be impounded as well. Large amount of cash in black bags. Not necessarily illegal, but a little suspicious.
Assistance needed.
Oh, we're getting shots being fired here across the street.
Strawberry Avenue. Roger.
I think it was the driver of the smart car here. Driver looks down. Make sure the car is cleared. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I love to hear your feedback, and I'll see you guys on the next patrol.